Raymond Temple. Today is Thursday, October 8th, 2020. Let's take a moment to breathe.
So happy day, Raymond Temple students. Mr. Goss here with Mindful Movements. And I want to leave you with one more breathing meditation exercise, because I think it's really important. Some of you may be a little nervous, maybe a lot nervous, being on campus for, let's see, how do we see this? The first time, it's the second day of school, but your first time on campus this school year. So maybe there's a little nervousness going on. And I want to remind you, like last week, before you react to anything, just take a moment to breathe, because more than likely, all of our reactions are going to be different. So I know you could be a little nervous, but just stop, take a moment to breathe. So if you're sitting in a chair, I ask you to sit back, place your feet firmly and flat on the ground, sit up nice and tall, and just, maybe you felt like this a little bit, right? Just a little nervous energy. I want you to focus on lengthening and opening up. So feel your breath. So start to breathe into your belly button as you draw it in. And then feel your breath lengthening up your spine. Feel yourself widening and expanding and just being proud and strong across the chest and the shoulders. Feel free to close your eyes. If you're comfortable there, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your tongue. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. And so regardless of whether you feel comfortable enough to breathe in and out of your nose or breathe in your nose and out your mouth, I just want you to focus on breathing. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. And then deep breath. And then exhale. Just letting go of any stressors, anything that took place prior to you sitting, and then continue to breathe like that on your own. Smooth and steady, slow and controlled. And just remember that how you react, things are constantly changing around you and around me. But what we do have control over is how we react, how we respond. Even in the midst of a little adversity, some challenges, you got this. Slow and controlled. Just reminding yourself, whenever there's a block in the road, what do? We hit it, stop? Or do we realize that it's there and we figure out how are we going to maneuver our way around it? It's very powerful what just allowing yourself to stop and breathe will do for your mental state. To do for your learning state. How you take in information and process that information. And slowly, as you blink the eyes to open, just pausing for a moment to give thanks. I want to thank Dr. Salas for inviting me to participate in these mindful movements. Again, I'm Mr. Goss. Ave Goss's dad. We call her Lil Bay 80 over here. I appreciate all of you. Have a rock the remainder of this school year. You guys got this. And I look forward to seeing you. Shine. Spread some love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a fabulous remainder of the day. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Goss. And this week, we will end our segments with Mr. Goss. I want to thank him for taking the time to bring the mindful moments to all of you here at Raymond Temple. And I want to encourage you to use his techniques whenever you need it. Thanks again, Mr. Goss, for your mindful moments. And now, Ave with Rule 5.
Rule number 5, enjoy the ride. The goal in life is to live young, have fun, and arrive at your final destination as late as possible, with a smile on your face. You only have one ride through life, so you should enjoy it. This is a central theme in the energy bus, and all the rules for the ride of your life. Contribute to the leading purpose-filled and enjoyable ride. So, what are you going to do to enjoy the ride? Are you going to ride with your eyes closed? Are you going to open your eyes? Breathe deeply and be present by taking a look at all the wonderful things that are going on around you. You have to make a choice. As with other rules in the energy bus, the approach to rule number 10 is simple. You enjoy your life by knowing your purpose. Meeting great passengers, sharing positive energy, giving people the gift of your smile, and radiating love. There is a lot of beauty to see along your way, even in tough times.
Thank you, Ave. I also want to thank you for all your hard work and bringing us the 5 rules from the Energy Bus. Student Council, make sure you're practicing your speeches. Make sure you're working on your posters. Posters are due to me on Tuesday, October 13th. Remember that Monday, October 12th, is a non-student day. That means that you do not need to log in and you do not need to come to in-person instruction. Your teachers will be going to school that day for some professional development. No school for all scholars Monday, October 12th. Also have a very important announcement. Again, if your parents are near you, call them over. Parents and students, we have our back to school night scheduled for October 14th, which is Wednesday. Back to school night will be October 14th. Your teachers will be sending you the Zoom links so that you can connect to your teachers. If you have more than one student or students, if you have more than one brother, or sister, let your mom or dad know that we will have 2 Zoom sessions. You're all pros at this, so I think students, you're going to be helping your parents this year for back to school. So back to school night, October 14th. Details are coming, but please know it will be via Zoom this year. And now for our word of the day. Word of the day is detail. Detail is the word of the day. Detail is a noun, and it means a piece of information about something. A synonym for detail is a part. An antonym is comprehensive or a whole picture. That is not a detail. My sentence using the word detail: using a magnifying glass, you can see every detail on an ant. Using a magnifying glass, you can see every detail on an ant. Word of the day, detail. I want to officially welcome our Group B in-person instruction. Please remember that you are coming back to a school that has lots of important safety measures to keep all of us here COVID-free. That includes wearing your mask, washing your hands, and keeping your social distance. Welcome, Raymond Temple Scholars Group B. And I wish everybody out there a wonderful day of learning. IPI, in-person instruction, DL, distance learning instruction, Group A, all of our scholars. Have a great day of learning. Bye-bye.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart.
Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty
And justice for all.